Hey guys, welcome back to Destiny Manifest. If you're new here, make sure to leave a subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because I am bringing you some fire information, some fire content. Our channel is very holistic. We talk about manifesting your best life, self-development, self-love, but also finances because it takes money to purchase the things in this life that you want. It's 2021. People are out here waiting for stimulus checks and people are out here losing their jobs. And it's like, you can create money if you have access to the internet. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into my computer and I'm going to show you guys how much money we made with KDP because it was something that we were knowledgeable about for a while now. And we had dabbled in it a couple years ago. But having all that free time last year really made me want to give it an honest try. The two of us, myself and my sister, we decided let's give it a real try and just see what happens with this business model. Let's see if we can actually make some money. Okay, so yeah, we have three accounts. My sister has a personal account, I have a personal account, and then we have a shared account. And I'm not sure that's allowed, but it is what it is. We have that stuff. So I'm going to jump into our computer and I'm going to show you how much my account made, how much our shared account made, and how much my siblings' account made. And then from there, I'm going to tell you guys the 4 tips because I'm jumping into the computer just to prove to you guys the money that we made. Because I know I could sit here and tell you guys the numbers. And since you don't know me, you might be like, yeah, sure, like, I don't believe you. So I am going to jump into the computer, show you guys how much we made. And then after I prove to you guys that we made the money that we're claiming, I'm going to give you the 4 easy tips on how we were able to go from $0 to over $18,000 in a single month. So let's get to it. So you're looking at my sister's account. It was $1,883.84 Canadian. I can show you how much it was USD as well. Oops. So that's $1,469. Not bad at all. She didn't really focus on books last year like I did. Like, I didn't really focus on it too hard either, to be honest. It was a part-time job. We were mostly focused on her Shopify, which was overwhelming last Christmas season. But when I told her how I was doing, she revealed to me that she wasn't running ads on her account. And I was like, why not? Run ads. So I kind of taught her really quickly how to run ads, and she ended up running ads on a couple of books. The ad spend, you can see it here, that's not too bad. It's like 1 or 2 books, $70 to make $389 in sales. So yeah, she did pretty decently, and we're just going to help her to continue building this account. And so what you're looking at right now is our shared account. This is how much we made Canadian for the month of December of 2020. And then I'm going to show you guys how much it was in US dollars. Oh, maybe I'll show you guys our ad spend. Why not? Sure. So the ad spend for this account is incredibly high. It's incredibly high because of a single book. I made a dire mistake, which I will explain later on in this video. We spent $651 to make $1,121. And that's not really that good, to be honest. After I calculate how much we made in sales, I am going to have to deduct how much we spent in ads, so I'll be doing that afterwards. So let's continue on to the next account. And finally, you're looking at my account, my personal account, and how much I did on my first Christmas on KDP. Not too shabby at all. I never thought I'd see that number. It's crazy. I never thought I'd see that number so quickly, I should say, because I did envision, and I did try to manifest having, huge monthly profits from KDP, but I didn't know it would happen so soon. But hey, the energies of 2020, manifestation happened pretty quickly, I found. I'll show you guys how much it is in US dollars. I'll just tell you guys really quickly how much we made in total minus the ad spend. That would be our profits with KDP. So give me 1 second. So with all the accounts combined, all 3 of them, we were able to make a total of $18,670.22. Now we do have to minus the ad spend because we did spend some money on ads. We spent $5,565.38 Canadian. So in the end, we were left with a profit of $13,104.84. That is Canadian though, so I'll quickly tell you what that is USD. So our total profits minus ad spend in US dollars ended up being $10,340.80. I have to say that I'm incredibly proud of us. It just really drove me to want to share this information. So if you guys are interested in this business model and you want to know how to get similar results, stay tuned and I'm going to drop 4 easy tips that you can input right now. So now that you see the stats, I'm just going to get into these 4 tips. I want to be as quick as possible because I feel like this video is getting kind of long. So I have them all written down. I don't want to forget them. So don't mind me if I look down. So the first tip that I have for you is create books that make good gifts and good New Year's resolution gifts. So for example, Christmas themed books that target an age demographic like children, teenagers, even mothers and fathers, grandmas and grandpas, stuff like that. You can create books that can make good gifts for like hobbyists of any kind, professionals, yeah, anything that can be advertised as being like a good stocking stuffer. Tip number 2 is quality over quantity. I've seen so many, like before we got started with our KDP journey and taking it seriously and everything last year, I just remember so many channels where people were publishing hundreds to thousands of books and making very little. And I was just like, wow, is it really that hard? You know, there's a channel where somebody, I think they published 3,000 books and made $50 for a month. And I don't believe in publishing hundreds or thousands of books. Like, especially if you're not making any money, publish a few good books and see how those do. Our goal originally was to publish 50 books that were high quality, do our best with them and see what the results of that were, because we're like, surely that can help to like supplement our income. And it turned out that, you know, it took even less than that. I think our shared account has 8 books, of which 6 sell. My personal account has 17 books. I do have a couple of doubles though, like different covers, so about 25 in total if you want to be exact with it. And I think my sibling has around 20 books, so around the same amount. And yeah, it didn't really take that many books to get the results that we got. So don't be intimidated by channels where they're publishing hundreds of books. You only need a few good books. And yeah, that leads me to my third point, which is focus on making a few high quality books and make sure that they are in profitable and highly searched niches. So in order to do that, you won't really know that unless you know how to do the research. You can do research on Amazon.com directly and figure out like what's selling, going by like the rank of the book, and then you can put it into like a rank calculator and kind of figure out how many copies they might be selling a day to decide if that's something you'd want to do. But one of my favorite tools is a paid research tool. It's not that expensive, called KDP Rocket. That's something that has paid for itself over and over again. If you're really serious about a publishing business, you're going to need it. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out, but I highly suggest getting that. It shows you how many times people are searching for certain types of books. It shows you the authors in that niche who are doing the best. And by doing the research, you can figure out what's going to sell before you start creating your book. So you're not going in blind. You already know that the book you're making is going to sell. Tip number 4 is to make sure that the books that you're putting out for December are published before December. The reason you want to do this is for 2 reasons. The first reason is you want to make sure that your book has a chance to really get into the algorithm, and that can take a few days to a few weeks. So give your book a chance, a fighting chance in the algorithm. Make sure you're publishing, like I'd say, latest November. You know, another reason why you want to publish earlier is because you want December to be mostly focused on ads. If you're publishing books at the same time as you're trying to manage ads, you can really mess up your ads. That's what I did. With our shared account, we have a very tragic campaign where I think I spent $204 and I made sales of like $14. That was me. I messed up. That was my first campaign ever too. I learned quickly and I fixed it on my own account, but that cost us money, you know, it costs to be late. The thing is, I abandoned that campaign because, to be honest, I forgot about that campaign because I was trying to publish another Christmas book. This was in December. I didn't even end up publishing that Christmas book because the formatting was so messed up that I realized I would have needed to get some extra help. I need to hire help to get it fixed. And we were too far into December that I was like, forget it. But I still ended up losing like $200 for no reason. So just to be organized, publish all of the books you're going to sell for December by November. Focus solely on ads in December. I didn't even start running ads at the beginning of December too. That was another thing. I was so behind, just generally last year. I was so behind. It's not even my fault really. We shut down our store in August. We were running our Shopify and our Shopify was going crazy. We had an amazing year last year for Shopify, so we were super busy every single day. And then I also had this crazy idea to try to run a KDP business and have my first Christmas all last year. So I put a lot on my own plate and then, yeah. Anyway, it still worked out. It still clearly worked out, but just don't do that to yourself. Give yourself a fighting chance. Give your books a fighting chance by being organized. So I would just say, I guess, long story short, fourth tip, be organized. Decide when you're cutting off your book publishing and when you're starting on ads. Boom. I summed that up in like 2 seconds. Okay, so that's about it. I'm gonna keep it as short as I can. That's it for this video, guys. If you were helped by this video in any way, definitely give this video a thumbs up. We want to know that you guys are enjoying this content, that it's helping you, that we should make more of this type of content because we love talking about finances. We're able to manifest so much more money and wealth into our lives through online businesses, through entrepreneurship. So we want to give back and help people who are struggling. I hate to hear people struggling with money when it's like, but you could start a business over here, but you could do this, but people just don't know this stuff. So I'm here to talk and I really hope you guys listen. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more information. We can do more videos on KDP. I would absolutely love to be honest. Let us know in the comments, you know, how your Christmas went last year. Are you guys working on anything? Are you guys starting any new businesses? Anything. Drop anything in the comments. It helps us so much in the algorithm, helps people to find the channel, and we're trying to grow a community, so that would be really helpful. All right, I hope you guys liked this video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.